All right, so today we're going to take a look and I'm going to show you how to play iMatrX. This is going to be published by U Square Games, and keep in mind that this is a prototype, so things can be subject to change, but let's go ahead down to the table and I'm going to show you how to play this game. All right, so we're going to learn how to play iMatrX. In this game, it's going to be a 2 to 6 player game. It's going to be where you're going to place down tiles until all the tiles are out, and the person with the most points is going to win the game. To start off, for setup, you're going to thoroughly shuffle all the tiles into a face-down stack. Then you're going to evenly divide those tiles among the players that you have playing the game. In this case, we have 3 players, so we have 3 stacks here. One thing I will note is this is a prototype of the game, so keep that in mind as we're playing here. These tiles might be a little different for the final copy, so just keep that in mind. You will also place out this spinner, and you're going to need this score sheet here. Now what's going to end up happening is, in clockwise order, and you can pick who spins it first, each player is going to spin this spinner. The first player to land on full matrix will be the first player. What they're going to do to start off the game is they're going to look through all their tiles, and they're going to pick one and they're going to place it out. And what you're going to do for that first placement is you're going to total up the numbers, so all the little pips that are in here. So in this case, we have 13. So I'm going to write the number 13 here in the quad count. I'm going to cross off connect count, and that'll be the first player. So the first player will score 13 points. Over here, we'll also put in the spinner code, which is going to be full matrix. Now, the person to the left of that player is going to be player 2, and the next person is going to be player 3. Player 2 is going to take their turn. So for player 2, they're going to take a look at all of their tiles here and pick one to place out on the board. All right, so let's say I pick this one, and I can pick how I place it on there. So I might want to place it, we'll go ahead and place it here. We'll place it, let's see. We'll place it this way. And there's rules for placement. They're pretty simple. You're basically going to have to do a staggered placement, so there's going to need to be gaps. So where that's a legal placement, this is not legal, but this is legal. So that is going to just be in general how you're going to be doing the placement. But after you place it, you're going to score. You're going to write down your quad count, and you're going to write your connect count on there. So in this example here, if we do the connected count on here, it's going to be this 6 plus the 6 plus this 8 plus this 3. And then you're going to put that number here for the connected count. Your quad count is simply the sum of all dots on each matrix tile. So you just add them all up. And that will be your quad count here. And then the player is going to spin the spinner, and this is going to determine how they score. Now, if they land on skip, like I did, then they would skip their turn. You're going to rotate the skip there. You're going to still have the scores on here that you're writing down, but you're going to notate the skip. If you do full matrix here, you're going to score for all the dots, so you're going to get that quad count. If you do around the world, which is this guy right here, you're going to get the quad count minus the connected count, and that'll be your score. If you get matching only, so if we get matching only, you're going to pick how you're going to score. And the matching only, you're going to have to pick the lineup of all the ones that are the same number. So in this case, I have 2 6s, but if I add more, like a 6 here, and it came in a big line, I would add those up, and that would be my score. So those are the 4 different scoring methods that you have in the game. So we're going to continue on doing this. You're going to place your tile, you're going to write down the quad count and the connected count, and you're going to spin that spinner and score. And we're going to continue until all the tiles have been played. When that's done, we need to verify that the quad count column equaled 480. That means that we total that all up properly. And the person with the most points at the end of the game is going to win. All right, so that is how you play iMatrix. Thank you for watching.